So I'm a long-time PropStream user. Why would I want to switch to Batch?
Yeah, so PropStream is great, honestly. Like I know I don't like I'm not someone that says anything like bad about PropStream at all. I think we offer more tools, to be honest, and our focus has been really on the data. Yeah, and I can tell you that not just PropStream, but really anybody in the industry that's utilizing any type of data, like will find that we have a more complete data set than anybody in the space. Because if you look at things such as, because we integrate with like various, not just all the counties and not just, we're really a multi-source vendor. So we not only like acquire data and buy data, we also license data from the counties ourselves for a lot of counties. And we also have first-party integrations with a lot of the listing and MLS platforms in the country. So we're able to curate and create a data set that's better and more complete than anybody in the space. To give you a real-world example, and again, not just PropStream, but really anybody in the space we have roughly about a 20% higher coverage in bedroom and bathroom counts in like an AVM, like so what the property is worth, than anybody in this space. So 20% better than the second best in the country. So that's what really kind of separates our data from everybody else. We just have more data, and really, I've been myself, I would say, overly obsessed with just having better data, just because from how I used to be in the past with being able to compile data. Everything was manual at a local level in the past, and we've just worked throughout the years to be able to do the same on a nationwide concept, where we acquire as much data as possible, and then we consolidate all of this data into a single production level data that's, again, better than anybody in the space. So, and it's not just PropStream, like I said, but I can tell you that we do have about a 20% higher coverage in bedroom, bathroom counts, AVM, and there's just the three obviously data points that I think everybody probably understands. We have over 1.1 billion images, which is far greater than anybody in the space. So think like those two use cases, those two data points, like the images and then the bedroom and the bathroom counts. How would you do a comparable as an example? Or you using a BatchService platform versus anybody else? You would be at a 20% advantage of being able to do a comparable for a property, because not only do you need the actual bedroom and bathroom counts to do a proper comparable, but also you're looking at property images and determining, hey, is this comparable that I'm comparing my property to? What kind of condition is it in? Is it in a A+ condition, or is it a C- condition based on property images? And when you're having when you're missing some, data points, you'll be at a disadvantage.
All right. I'm going to pick on you on another tool here. Tell me about call tool versus dialer.
Yeah, so a lot of things. Our dialer is real estate centric first. So you basically, I'm not sure if you've ever used our dialer, but our dialer is really centered around the real estate investor use cases. And I would say outside of, I know the statistics. We have about a 92% people in the real estate space using us. About 45% of those identify themselves as agents. And again, there's a mix between agents and investors oftentimes. And then the rest are really like solar companies, home services companies, and so forth. But the reason why I think we outcompete everybody in this space, especially in the real estate, is because it's really centered around real estate data. So for instance, when you're on a call with somebody and you have the information for the property that you're calling right then and there. And not only do you have, hey, like I know everything about this property, I know the bedroom, bathroom, who owns it, how they financed it. I can also see property images on this property as I'm talking to the individual, because again, if I'm talking, hey, V, I see you have 123 West Main Street. I see you bought it three and a half years ago. Are you interested in selling the property? I see that your property has been vacant because you're probably an out-of-state owner, that you live in, let's say, Houston, but the property is in Phoenix. And I can see all of that while I'm talking to you. So I don't have to like guess or extract that information from you. And not only that, I can see, hey, Lee, I see that you also actually own 3 more properties here, which is our property owner profile. You own 3 more properties. Are you interested in kind of selling those as well? So dialer is a dialer. It's a means to connect you with somebody and for you to have a conversation. Some of the things that, that we're actually releasing this month is a lot of AI features that helps you navigate the conversation. So if you ever get stuck on a call because of, let's say language difficulties, or you just didn't understand what the person said, you can actually prompt the system in real time to help you answer what the actual seller said or how to respond to them with a lot of the AI functionalities. And it's going to be a great feature once we release it actually this month.
Okay, so
and
it's not yet released or it's already released, the AI feature.
it's in internal testing basically, so it's about to be released this month. And it's not only that, we have a lot of AI features, but we primarily focus on the user, the real estate agent and investor use cases. And that's what I mentioned. Like we provide them a lot of information at a glance, so they don't have to like go to Zillow and try to, as they're talking to the seller, be able to figure out what's happening with this property, who owns it, what kind of condition the property is in. You have it right there in the actual platform itself. And in addition, obviously, to a lot of the AI features that we're about to release, I think we're a step above any other dialer in the space currently, quite honestly. And I would say, like, probably the biggest one that I haven't mentioned is the caller ID reputation. So, for instance, if you are the biggest issue with telecommunications in general is your phone number being marked as spam, because if your number is marked as spam, nobody's answering that phone call, right? And we have real time basically on our advanced plan that's included for all of the actual phone numbers that you own. So it's unlimited phone numbers. We check on a daily basis if that phone number is marked as spam or scam likely in all of the major carriers, including 11 different aggregators like Umeo, ICE, and there's a bunch of other ones that syndicate data for likely spam calls. And we're able to help you. We basically let you know, hey, this number that you've used the past 2 months all of a sudden got marked as spam by AT&T. And by the way, tomorrow, let's say tomorrow, it also got marked as a spam from T-Mobile. So would you like to replace this number or just keep it? And we give you those insights all included.
But that service is included with your upgraded service, not the starter package, right?
It's we're currently have like it's $150 basically. It's all included, and then phone numbers are also included. So basically, you're all in at $150 a month on our dialer today, and you have no out costs beyond that. So we give you like unlimited phone numbers, so you can have 60 plus numbers in your platform at no extra cost, and you have the caller ID reputation, a lot of the AI features and so forth for just kind of a flat cost.
This episode is brought to you by National Real Estate Insurance Group, a national independent insurance agency specifically for real estate investors. I personally use NREIG for my investment properties. They offer a low monthly payment option to help you to lower your cash out of pocket when buying an investment property. If you're looking for insurance coverage for your flips or your rental, reach out to them. You can click on the link in the show descriptions, or you can reach out to Jules at 816-946-8443.